At BrightPath, the most important work happens face-to-face. Mentors like Marcus spend their days sitting with teenagers in crisis, building trust that saves lives. But 3 rooms down, out of sight from the kids, HR Director Sarah carries the administrative weight that keeps this building open. Her daily reality is a collision of state-mandated child safety training, strict HIPAA regulations, and complex federal grant requirements. It's an endless maze of spreadsheets and sticky notes. If the back office slips, the front line stops. A youth center's survival relies entirely on an invisible, flawless safety net. And right now, that net is fraying. A major federal grant renewal audit is approaching in weeks, and BrightPath is unprepared. Marcus's mandated reporter certification is quietly expiring. Under federal rules, that single lapse is an automatic violation. Simultaneously, a key staff member just resigned. Navigating strict federal offboarding rules, specifically the cost principles outlined in 2 CFR 200.430, is a precise, unforgiving process. If Sarah drops a single thread across either of these compliance gaps, the grant fails, the funding evaporates, and BrightPath locks its doors. In the nonprofit sector, an administrative error carries devastating weight. If a paperwork mistake costs them their federal grants, vulnerable youth lose their support. This is where Hibox for Nonprofit steps in. It replaces that fragmented, chaotic web of spreadsheets with a single, mission-driven infrastructure. The built-in compliance management module continuously scans for risk. Before Marcus's certification lapses, the system flags his profile and generates an automated alert. Because Hibox integrates directly with its own learning management system, Sarah can assign the mandatory renewal course with a single click. Marcus receives a notification on his phone and completes the required training right from the field, between mentoring sessions. By anticipating compliance gaps, HR stops putting out fires and actively secures the organization's mission. Beyond compliance, preparing for the upcoming board review used to require jumping between separate chat apps, scattered video links, and messy task trackers. Hibox brings group video chat, task management, and document sharing into one secure native workspace. Eliminating that constant context switching saves our leaders hours of administrative friction each week, enabling faster, clearer decisions. When the federal grant audit finally arrives, the traditional week of panic is completely gone. Sarah opens the Hibox Compliance Dashboard. As this dashboard view shows, she has a real-time 360-degree look at the organization's health, with metrics confirming total compliance across every department. With one click, she exports a flawless, board-ready report that instantly satisfies the federal auditors. Passing the audit secures the grant for another year. The flawless execution of the back office has directly funded the mission. Because that funding is locked in, the youth center stays open. Teenagers continue to find support, and they keep graduating. And Sarah is finally able to walk down the hall and see that impact firsthand, completely free of the invisible administrative burden. Hibox for Nonprofits builds the operational foundation that scales your impact. Book a demo today and stop administration from getting in the way of your mission.